Modern lifestyle implies long-term stay indoors. To feel comfortable, it is necessary to maintain the interior clean, orderly and healthy. Impeccable interior walls require reliable and easily feasible technical and aesthetic solutions, as well as the response to this challenge. Therefore, we created Bekament Interior product line. Interior line delivers system solutions for all types of requests regarding interior walls. Before the installation works of interior standard system, it is necessary to prepare the appropriate tools. During the execution of works, the contractor should have the appropriate equipment. Protective clothing, protective shoes, caps and gloves. To obtain the impeccable final look without cracks and unevenness, it is necessary to perform quality plastering works. For such purpose, Bekament 220 is used cement lime mortar for application on interior walls of bricks, blocks, Cyprex blocks or concrete, suitable for both manual and mechanical application. First, it is necessary to place the guides for providing even thickness of the layer, as well as mortar fillet to avoid corner damages. At the place where two materials meet, you should place a net to prevent cracks. Now everything is ready for machine plastering. First, the electrical openings, holes and joints are closed by the use of mortar spraying machine. This is followed by the first layer of mortar with thickness up to 2.5 centimeters, as well as spraying entire surfaces. It is best to apply mortar horizontally or in caterpillar pattern. Then, the second layer is applied to entire surfaces according to the fresh-to-fresh principle. Soon afterwards, mortar should be leveled, and 2 hours later the finishing work should be performed with mortar scraper. This is followed by mortar drying based on the principle 1 day 1 mm thickness. Proper mortar plastering and drying works are accompanied by the surface preparation regarding skimming, the most important treatment stage for achieving impeccably even walls. Primer BK Ultra Prime should be applied first. BK Ultra Prime is a universal primer used as base coat prior to the application of skimming compound. It is transparent and applied with a long hair roller, paintbrush or by spraying. Drying time should be at least 4 hours. BK Ultra Prime is a primer that improves the adhesion of following layer, diminishes and adjusts the surface absorption, as well as binds dust particles to deliver even and stable layer of each material installed later. This is followed by the preparation of skimming compound within Bekament interior line. The example shown is the use of BK Glitex Universal. That is a powder mixture for thin layered leveling of interior walls, used for machine or manual application. It is usually applied to solid, clean and dry walls. The preparation of the compound is done by adding powder to water with constant stirring to achieve a homogeneous mixture, without lumps. Allow the compound to rest for at least 30 minutes, and then stir again until full homogeneity. BK Glitex Universal is a compound of excellent characteristics. Thin layered and of fine composition, it is used in machine and manual application in 2 layers up to maximum thickness of 3 mm. It is also characterized by great workability and high vapor permeability. The first layer of leveling compound BK Glitex Universal is applied with stainless metal skim coating machine. After 24 hours, depending on the technique, the following stage is manual or machine grinding with sandpaper of grain size 120 to 220 or 150 to 220. The second layer of BK Glitex Universal is applied, but up to total thickness of 3 mm. Walls should be cured according to the principle 1 day 1 mm thickness of compound, but then final grinding should take place again. Afterwards, the stage of painting walls should follow, which would set the atmosphere indoors. First, the primer should be prepared. BK Primer. This is primer for interior walls used before the paint application. It adjusts the wall absorption, binds dust particles and improves paint adhesion. The Before use, BK primer should be diluted with water in proportion 1:9, applied with long hair roller or by spraying and cured for 12 hours. Good quality wall preparation is accompanied with the selection of type and shade of finishing by using Bekament mix system. To paint interior walls, use paints in Bekament product line. The example will illustrate the use of BK pole dispersion paint for interior walls. It provides excellent coverage, vapor permeability, and is resistant to dry wiping. It can be tinted in more than 900 shades. The preparation is done by adding water, with stirring until complete homogenization. It is applied with roller or brush in 2 layers to the surface that is solid, dry and clean, free from poorly bonded particles or oil stains. After the first coat is completely dry, which could take up 4 to 6 hours, the second coat is applied, and then the walls are cured. The walls are now professionally treated and painted in the desired shade. This modern interior serves as a great example, demonstrating how interior design can release your creativity or inspire you to apply the acquired knowledge. Bekament. The power is in our hands.